Welcome to our new Researchers World at Home series. In these videos, we will show you how you can do experiments with the materials that you find around your house, so you don't need any fancy lab equipment. For our first unit, we will talk about starch. Now, starch is something that you can find in a lot of plants. You can also find it in some bakeware, and you can also find it in packaging, like packing peanuts or glue. What we are going to do today is we are going to test out where you can actually find starch. So one of the first things that we are going to need are just some different products from around the kitchen. So for example, we have regular starch here. We also have some sugar cubes, we have salt, and then some beans and sunflower seeds. So I'm only going to test out a couple of these just so you get an idea of how to do it, and then you can go and kind of explore on your own once this video is over. Now, what else you'll need is iodine solution. Now, iodine is something that you can find in your local pharmacy, but you may not have one of these fancy droppers at home. So what we recommend you use is something like a nose dropper or an eye dropper that you can normally get from your doctor if you have it laying around your house. Why don't we start off with this starch here? So I'm going to just take a bowl, take a little spoonful of the starch here, and then I'm going to pour a couple drops of this iodine solution in it. And so you can see when you look in the bottle, the liquid is a little bit orange, but when you look at it in the starch, it's turned completely black or dark purple. And so that's how you can tell if starch is in there. Now, something else we're going to try is just this piece of potato here. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add a couple drops of iodine solution, and then you can see that it's turning dark as the starch is being detected. It's not turning completely black because there are, of course, other parts in the potato that's not just starch. And the last thing we wanna try is some salt. So you can take your dropper, put a couple drops in the salt, and then you notice that the liquid stays this orangey color because there is no starch in salt. So now, it's your turn. Where can you find starch around your house? That was it for us today, but we will see you in our next video.